Today's lesson is on circles. We'll be introducing types of segments and lines, and types of common tangents and basic properties of tangents in circles. The types of lines and segments that are inside or outside or intersect the circle are the radius, which goes from the center to any point on a circle, a chord, whose endpoints are on a circle, a diameter, which is a chord that contains the center of the circle. A secant is a line that intersects a circle in 2 points. A tangent is a line that intersects a circle in exactly 1 point. That point is called the point of tangency. 2 circles can intersect in 2 points, 1 point, or no points. Coplanar circles that intersect in 1 point are called tangent circles. Coplanar circles that have a common center are called concentric circles. A line that intersects 2 coplanar circles is called a common tangent. A common internal tangent joins the centers of the 2 circles. A common external tangent does not intersect a segment that joins the centers of the 2 circles. If a line is tangent to a circle, it is perpendicular to the radius at its endpoint on the circle. 2 tangent segments from a common external point are always going to be congruent. We'll use these to answer questions in the examples. In our first example, we're telling whether the line, ray, or segment is best described as a radius, a chord, a diameter, a secant, or a tangent of the circle O. The circle is always named by the center point. So from P to R would be a diameter. Line MN would be a tangent line or tangent. Line PQ goes through 2 points that intersect the circle, so that would be a secant line or secant. And QO is a radius. If it's more than one radius, it's radii, R-A-D-I-I. Tell how many common tangents the circles have and draw them. We use blue to indicate common external and red to indicate common internal. So blue is for common internal tangent lines. We can draw 2 lines that are common internal. We can draw 1 line through this one that's common internal. And there are no common internal on the third one because the 2 circles intersect each other. Common external tangent lines we'll do in red. Oops. In our next example, is the line segment ST tangent to the circle? So to figure this out, we're checking to see if this angle is a right angle. To check if it's a right angle, we check does 44 squared plus 24 squared equal 51 squared. If it's equal, this is a right angle, it's a yes. If it's not equal, then it's not a right angle, it's a no. If we do the math, if we add these two together, we can see that they are not equal. So this is no, it is not tangent. So this is not a right angle. Our next example, P is a point of tangency. Find the radius of the circle. So if we're given this is a point of tangency, that means this is a right angle. So that means that 36 squared plus r squared is going to equal the total. This total length is r plus 24. So that should equal r plus 24 squared. (36 squared plus r squared), and this would be r squared plus 48r plus 24 times 24. So this is, to get this answer, we do r plus 24 times r plus 24. Combine like terms, the r squareds are going to go away. If we bring the 576 to the left, and then divide, we get r equals 15. In our last example, we know that tangent segments are equal. 7x minus 23 equals 61. Solve for x. 7x equals 84. Divide by 7. X equals 12. That's it for our lesson today.